Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Dorios, and today we are back with the very first furnishing video of the Tartosa residential that we built last week. So this is just one unit, and it took me the whole stream. You guys, I'm so embarrassed. It took me the whole stream. Right now you're already seeing this first entry room. Decided to do a cute little book nook area. I thought it was really nice, really cute. The entire aesthetic for this build, this furnishing is kind of millennial aesthetic. There's definitely a millennial living here. They definitely painted a lot of stuff white and decided to do that. So I was thinking kind of millennial beige, millennial gray, but there's also some hints of pastels and stuff like that in this build as well. This entry area, I absolutely love. I think this might be my favorite part of the house. Either this or one of the rooms that we'll be decorating a little bit later. I really like how the entryway came out. It looks really nice. It looks really clean. There is not a lot of clutter in this house, which you wouldn't think, because like I said, it took me literally 4 hours to build this, to decorate this one unit. We haven't decorated any of the other units yet. We might be doing a short where I make the Sims for each of these builds. I don't know. I'm debating it. What do you guys think? What should I do? Should I be making a short where I kind of display all of the Sims and stuff? But yeah, I honestly have no idea. I don't know what to do. But this little spot right here is my favorite area in the entire house, I think. I really like how the clutter looks right here. I think it looks really realistic as to what a millennial would have clutter-wise. Literally just bills, coins, sticky notes, and that is pretty much it. I kind of struggled in this spot for a while because I was debating what to do, if I should put a rug or something, or what else to put here. And I eventually got rid of the rug. It's pretty bland. Again, we're going for a millennial beige, millennial white, very white, very creamy, all those colors, a little bit warmer color tones. And I try to dress as quickly and as closely as I could to something similar to this. How did I do? I have a gray jacket. I have a light brown shirt. I have a lot of colorful clothes and black clothes. So I don't have a lot of clothes that match this aesthetic, but we tried, okay? We really tried. But yeah, I just really liked how this came out. This corner was the only spot that I had issues with down here. Wanted to put something there. Didn't know what. Eventually I settled on this object from Get Famous. I believe it's just a little corner table with a vase on top of it. This one, I changed the color right before ending off the stream, but it stays like that. That was that room. And now we're into the main living space / the dining room and stuff too. Decided to put a bar in here, decided to do this frame. I was going to do the frame TV, but I couldn't get it to work on a fireplace. I really wanted a fireplace in here. Looking back at this, I should have left the white fireplace. I think I like the white fireplace better looking back at it, but we left kind of the more rustic looking fireplace in here instead from cottage living. I just thought it made a lot of sense for Tartosa to have a fireplace like that. And I liked it. I'm talking too fast. Dorian, this isn't a race. This is a speed build. You can slow down. The build is fast. The talking, it doesn't need to be. But y'all, so after building this, I've been trying to fully not redecorate, but fully figure out where everything in this office is going, because we're actually going to get a roommate, and you guys know who this roommate is. Not 100% sure when they're moving in. I'm not going to say who it is yet until I don't know about all that, but I know that they are moving in probably within the next month. So I am trying to figure out where the heck to put my desk, where the heck to put that extra couch, how we're going to fit it in our living room. It is such an issue right now. I'm debating if we need the full entryway and how we're going to put the couches and stuff like that. Because right now, my main issue is the couches. I don't know how we're going to put the couches in the living room. I'm not going to lie. If Patrick was working today and I didn't need to record for the next 2 weeks, because I'm probably going to be traveling to help this person move here. So I'm trying to get as many videos and stuff recorded as possible. But yeah, I love this kitchen. This dining room. The living room, I can take it or leave it. The dining room, oh my goodness, I love these tables. I love just how it came out. I thought it matched the aesthetic really well. Once it's fully done, with the paintings and this rug and everything, it just really ties itself together really well. And I personally quite enjoy it. This entire like little furnishing is not up on the gallery yet, also just by the by, because I am waiting until I fully furnish the whole build and then we'll put it up on the gallery. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about, I'm trying to figure out where to put all of our furniture. I don't know how we're gonna make everything fit in our apartment, because obviously I want this room to be completely empty for them to move in and have space and to do what they need to do with it, and for us not to worry about that. So without an office, we have 2 couches in this apartment, which we might need to get rid of one. If we do need to get rid of one, I mean, it's always an option. But there's a couple other furniture pieces, like our little furniture piece underneath our TV in our bedroom. Our bedroom looks really empty, so we got end tables and like a little thing underneath. Look at how this dining room is coming together. Anyways, we're gonna go back and forth talking like that. It's just how I do, okay? But with like the certain furniture pieces that we have and everything too, it's just, I don't know where to put everything. We have a leopard gecko right behind us. You guys can't really see her, but she is right there. We're gonna need to move that. I think I know where that's going for sure. And then we're just gonna move where our coffee station is. She's probably going into the dining room. Weird spot for her, I know, in a way. But she's gonna go into the dining room. She's gonna be kind of like the focal point on the wall in the dining room is going to be our leopard gecko. It's gonna give me incentive to keep her terrarium a little bit cleaner. And then I think we're gonna probably go ahead and put the couch obviously in the living room. My desk is probably gonna go into our bedroom. We're probably gonna put Patrick's desk in the second closet. You guys have ever seen Bob's Burgers? That closet, like that Luis lives in? That's kind of what we have. We have like a pretty big closet that's almost the size of a room. That is just an extra closet. We just need to figure out how to get power in there. We're probably gonna have to get like an extension cable or something. But also, look at this kitchen. I thought that they would think that this like Millennials, another aesthetic they have is very pastels and stuff. So we use a new kitchen stuff pack and I love how it looks. And then we use like this tile. This tile is very pastel and I love the pastel of the tile. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I think I messed up on the tile and the placement of that. I might fix it eventually. I don't know if I care enough to fix it. Y'all can probably fix it whenever you download the build if you do. I'm also on the fence with this archway for this side, but I think the archway is okay. I really liked how this kitchen came out. But yeah, so I think we're moving my desk. I'm gonna go over this like a million times and I'm sorry. My desk, bedroom, Patrick's desk, closet. Just need to figure out how to run power into there. Couch, living room. Our lizard, she is going into the kitchen. And then I think that'll let us keep the stuff that's in our bedroom right now completely the same. We are going to be moving. We have like this like entryway bench that's in the bedroom, in the living room right now where the pets like to hang out. And so I think we're gonna probably move that into like the entryway closet. So we have like a shoe place. And if people need to sit down when they're there, I mean, it is a bench, they could sit down on it, or we might move the cushion and put it somewhere else. I don't know. I'm debating what to do with that fully. It might just be kind of like a surface to place stuff on, let's be completely honest, but we'll have that. And then we have a couple of shelving units that we'll have to move and or get rid of. We could either put those or give them to the person who's moving in. They can use those shelves for whatever they need to use them for. That's completely fine. One of them does have my ancestral altar on it, so I'm debating what to do with that. I might move my ancestral altar onto this piece of furniture right here since it will be in like the dining room instead. So we might put that there for like a section of it, and then another section of it will be for our lizard and stuff like that. I am debating like how to go about all of that specifically. That part is the part that gets me a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of furniture we have to move out. We have 2 big desks, we have a couch, we have that entire rack that used to be full of pets. Our lizard's the only one that we still have. And then we have another little shelving thing in here that is collapsible and can be taken apart really easily, so that's not that big of a deal. We can put that literally wherever, and it can be changed the shape and everything. It's so nice. Ooh, now we're working on my favorite bathroom, or my second, no, this is my favorite bathroom. This is like the statement bathroom, you know? I want it to be very statement-like. And so we decided to go with blue and pink with the Maximalist kit. I have not really used it yet, and I was so excited to use it. I love how this bathroom looks. We use the tile from Growing Together. And then I think I used a combination of like toilet and sink from different packs. Growing Together sink. The toilet, I think that's from like the stuff pack that was like workout and stuff like that. The workout stuff pack. I don't remember the name of it. But we also put toilet paper, bar of soap. We put a light switch. We put a hand towel. That's literally all that goes in that. Oh, and a plunger. And that's it. I think that's all you would really realistically need in a small like powder room bathroom like that. And that's just like the bathroom that is for guests when they come over and things like that. I really love how it looks with Maximalist kit, Growing Together, and the pastels kit. All of that together, it looked great. Now we're moving on to the second of 3 floors. Oh my goodness, y'all. There's so many floors. I was already feeling burnt out from decorating at this point in the stream whenever we were doing this. I do think I messed up with how large I made this build. I definitely thought it was a lot smaller than what it was. I am not gonna lie. So this little cubby, I was originally gonna make like a desk office space, but eventually we decided to make it like a live-in or like a built-in laundry, like washer dryer spot. I thought that just looked really nice. And so yeah, there we go. Washer dryer, we just put a little light down there. Boom, that area's done. Don't put anything else in there. I think we put the detergent on top of the washer and dryer, but that's it. All of that's good. I was checking to see if anything else would fit, but I'm pretty sure it would make them unusable. Up to you if you have that like kit, that stuff pack. It's not a kit, that's a stuff pack. And then for right here, I just kind of put these benches. I think I put like, yeah, a plant and called that good for the hallway. And in this room right here, what we decided to, oh, I forgot I put those pet pictures there. Love it. For this room, we decided to go ahead and make it a pastel, like nifty knitting room. Because, or not pastel, it's very, very much so saturated pink. Because I imagine like every millennial has their side hustle, right? So maybe this millennial side hustle is nifty knitting, obviously. Or maybe that's just their hobby, that's what they like to do. And since they don't have kids, they can use this bedroom for whatever they want to use it for. Like they don't have to worry about giving it to a kid or anything like that. So that's what we're doing. We went ahead and made this really like cute little like knitting area, knitting room. I really like it. There's a TV, there's all the stuff from Nifty Knitting, like literally all of it is in here. There's a couch, and then we put the TV there so that I imagine people would like sit on the couch and watch TV as they're doing the knitting. And then we have that little balcony terrace thing right there too, and I thought that was like the perfect room for a side hustle room. Like, come on, is that not the perfect room for a side hustle room? Because I really think it is. And I loved how that came out and how that looked. I imagine it's like, I went through and did a tour for people in the live stream, but yeah, we had to figure out lighting. A little bit weird in this room. I think I just went ahead and went with an overhead light, and I believe it was from Dream Home Decorator. We use a lot of Dream Home Decorator in this furnish like build as well. By the time we're done with all these units, I'm sure we'll use literally every pack, every kit, everything. So if you guys don't have everything, just know it will have some items that will just be deleted. If you're planning on playing in the actual build, you'll see this video. You can get some inspiration and you can use like base game items. I planned not to use base game items just because I like to do something more. And this is the extra bathroom. This bathroom is just kind of like extra. It's floating around. It's for that small room next to us, which you could use as a guest room instead of like a hobby room. But in this bathroom, I decided to try something a little bit different. I usually just kind of like throw things into the bathroom, like a bathtub, a shower, or a bathtub shower combo, and call it good, call that great. But in here, I wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to try doing like a platform with a bathtub and putting some plants and like a nice walk-in shower. I'm not 100% sure if all of this functions yet. I have not yet placed a sim down on the lot to check it. Before I fully upload it to the gallery, I will probably place a sim down, go through, check everything, make sure everything works. Although I'm notoriously bad for just not doing that. So if I don't, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if something doesn't function. You might need to move some stuff around. But the idea for this room was like woods and then grays. And it just kind of turned into like black wood instead is what I decided on, I believe. Because I think I liked that the most with the grays. And I honestly didn't like any of the other warm tones. This has a double vanity sink in here, which I think is absolutely perfect. And then I was trying to figure out how to light these. I didn't really like any of my options. I think I went with some LED strips behind the mirror to kind of illuminate that spot. And then we put a light above the shower and then above the bathtub. And I think between all of that, it makes enough lighting in this entire room to kind of look good and look nice. Now we're just adding some of the extra details into the shower. Since it's like a shower that we made, I want to add this like shower cubby thing. Put a towel on the outside. We're gonna go ahead and put like a robe. I think we put like a stack of towels behind the tub on one side as well, and some plants on the other side to really make it feel like green and nice. And something I found out, I love this ivy plant in here. Something I found out recently was with ivy, it actually helps to like get rid of mold, or so I heard. Don't quote me on that, do your research. But apparently it helps to like get rid of mold and stuff. And I thought that was like so cool. I really want an ivy plant now for my bathroom, because my bathroom is where I have all of my plants right now. I love them. But I really, really, really need to get something. Like, I really would like to get something that like helps to deter mold or something, because living in apartments, it's just a constant battle. We had a dude come from upstairs one time from maintenance. He's like, hey, I don't know if you guys know this, but I just came from upstairs. I'm like helping them with the remodel and stuff. And there's like mold everywhere. Like, it is not habitable. You guys might want to get that checked out. We never got it checked out. We're moving out soon. So I figured we wouldn't get it checked out at this point. But that does concern me. And that just concerns me about every apartment, because how much do we know about the like unit above us or the unit next to us or whatever? We really don't know much about that. So I would just like to get something that just helps to cleanse the air a little bit. We have an air filter in our apartment as well. It is big enough for like our main like living room and stuff like that. Our bathroom's not really big enough to put an air filter in there, but like I said, I have, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants in there right now. Quite a few. I love my plants, okay? I love my plants in my bathroom. I think it's like the best aesthetic ever. Is just have a bunch of plants in the bathroom, make it feel like very like peaceful, I guess, because to me, plants feel peaceful. Unfortunately, right now, the light that I'm using for my plants is actually purple. I didn't realize that when I bought it, but it keeps my plants from dying in a bathroom without sunlight. The goal will be to eventually have a bathroom with sunlight, but you know. And also, going back to the video, I forgot that we had that lamp. We're gonna probably do a build around that lamp some point. But in this bedroom, I didn't realize how big I made these bedrooms. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to like making a bedroom big enough for a bed, a dresser, and that's pretty much it. So in this bedroom, we're just going ahead. We're putting like a little sitting area, like living room area, essentially. And then we're putting this bed in the corner over here. I just thought it made the most sense. It feels very cozy, very like closed in. I know all the wood grains don't match. Don't come for me. Blame The Sims. Not all the wood grains match on everything. And I wish that everything that had wood would just have the right swatches. Or we had the ability to pick from X amount of swatches on wood grains. This is a spot I don't know if it functions. I don't know if this door still functions with that curtain. That's something definitely to check if you guys download it and are playing in this specific unit and it's furnished and everything. But then right here, we went ahead and we put this as like, this is supposed to be like the vanilla girl, but beige mom aesthetic. But she doesn't have kids. So she has like a boyfriend, or she has boyfriends every so often. Her current boyfriend likes to play video games. And how do we not have an under the desk mat? Has anyone else ever noticed that? Like, we don't have a mat that goes under your desk for carpet. How did that not come in anything? How did no one think about that? Like, I don't understand. But anyway, even without that, we went ahead and made that little like gaming room in there. And it's kind of like a full on like gamer, streamer, or whatever setup with that really long, big monitor, which I essentially have that monitor, but I have 3 monitors. So like, I kind of have that and they're kind of like all angled together. It's kind of similar to that, but it's 3 monitors instead of 1. I like having separate monitors rather than having one big one. But yeah, we did that. We made this like a camera room, a production room, whatever. This next bathroom is really ugly. I kind of decided to go with a swatch of, I think, a bathtub I placed down, which was like gray, a tan color, and then like this light blue color. And we put some blacks in there as well, because I imagine that this is the bathroom that the boyfriend's allowed to use. So that's kind of like the aesthetic of this bathroom. It's really weird. It's a little bit strange. I'm not good with bathroom layouts. Bathrooms just hurt my brain. Some people, roofing hurts their brain. For me, bathrooms hurt my brain. I cannot with bathrooms, y'all. I really, really just, I can't do it. I really can't. They cause me so much pain whenever I am trying to figure out. But yeah, you see this swatch right here. This is what we used. And you see like how it's kind of like blue and stuff. It's definitely like the toilet, the sinks, and the bathtub all came from kind of like the same set in The Sims. I really like how they look. I really do. I don't think I fully like how I ended up making the room look. Maybe it's the blue on the walls. I don't know. It looks like, it kind of looks ugly. It's the best way I could put it. It kind of looks a touch ugly, and I don't know how much I like it. But that is a-okay. That is fine. Something I just realized now, seeing myself put all those trash cans in the bathrooms. I don't think there's a big, like, outdoor exterior trash can in this build. I really, really don't. I'm pretty sure that this build doesn't have one. So if you guys downloaded it and you guys are wondering, there might not be a big exterior trash can, which isn't a problem again. If your Sims, like, are not necessarily living here and you just put it to place it down as a lot in the world. But if you want it to function properly for you to play in, that might be an issue you might need to check out. But yeah, this room is the main, like, woman's, I imagine it being like a woman or someone who's very effeminate. This is their main room. I decided to use the Lux Kit in here because the Lux Kit has like this live, laugh, love little thing. And I'm like, what's more millennial than putting words on, like, most people don't do that anymore, but from back then, like, live, laugh, love, I imagine that when I think of like a beige mom. These are all very pastels, but with gold. And I just felt like this person was very luxe, even though they're very beige downstairs in their main, like, living spaces and stuff. I think in their bedroom specifically, they would want their personality to really pop out. And this is just kind of how I imagine this person. I forgot to put more stuff on that makeup vanity. So if you guys download this, you might want to put some more stuff on that vanity. Sorry, not sorry. I just kind of forgot. I just realized that. But I really like this kit. I love the curtains that came with this kit. I want more curtains like this that have the rods that we can, like, move further or closer to the window to kind of like open or close the window. And then the center rod, so that way we can, like, fully make it, like, as custom as we want to. I just personally really like that. In this closet, I just figured it'd be like a walk-in closet, you know, your typical thing where they'd have like a bunch of clothes. It doesn't look as cool as I had thought it would in my mind. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. I don't really like it. I don't think we have enough items really to fully make a nice looking like interior of a closet. So yeah, like I just kind of put down some shoes, some boxes, left some empty spaces. And yeah, I couldn't figure out fully how to furnish in here. And I also, don't get me started on the fact that we don't have a corner piece for this. Like, how do we not have a corner piece for this modular set? Or am I just blind? I don't think we do though. Like, I would love a corner piece for a modular set like that, please. But we decided to put these mirrors, that bench, and then we put kind of like her winter clothes. I imagine it was like her winter clothes or like clothes that she wants to keep but it's not wearing right now. So they're all kind of like in that bag on that rack. That's like the clothes not currently being used rack. Yeah, I think this is the only other item I put on that on that table. I completely forgot to finish furnishing that table. That's my bad, y'all. That's hardcore my bad. I think as a minimalist, though, they might not have that much on there. But yeah, this house is like a weird mix and mash of like minimalist and maximalist style because I personally love maximalist items. I know most people don't, but I personally do. So right now we are literally just going to be finishing her bathroom. Her bathroom is such a janky shape. I did not like it at all. Like this is another room that terrorized me and I am currently having nightmares with thinking about it. Like I could not figure out what to do. I don't like a lot of our showers, I realized in The Sims. I really don't. So we went with that one and then we could fit like the small toilet and a sink here and I think the doors will function with them like in the center like that. Just like kind of like a weird cramped bathroom because it's a weird shape. So yeah, there we go. Accent wall. We are pretty much done with the building portion of the video. We have like a minute left. So I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Again, if videos are sparse or anything happens, it's because we're really moving around the apartment, trying to figure everything out. I am sorry ahead of time. But also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And we are growing so fast. So thank you so much to everybody who's been subscribing and everything. Anyways, here's going to be like a short montage of videos from this house so that way you guys can kind of fully get an idea of what it looks like. And I'm gonna go ahead and start playing that now. So I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.